Hi.
Hello. Hey, so they let you go back in the house.
Basement was flooded.
Well, it's brighter in there. Oh, Mr. Phelps, thanks for the mask. Okay. Looks like we have everybody. We have Edme and her little brother. People are still coming. All right, let's get started. Come to attention. Back. All right, Madeline, you're on.
Oh, okay. Punches! Ready, set, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hut! Double punches. Ready, set, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hut! Triple punches. Ready, set, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hut! 4 punches. Ready, set, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hut! Hut!
Thank you, Madeline. Edme, unmute yourself. You need to pull your camera up a little bit. There you go. Crescent kicks.
Crescent kicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hut! Hut! Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hut! Hut!
Good job. Samhita, unmute yourself. Show everybody Samhita.
I didn't hear you.
A self-defense.
Oh, a self-defense technique. Okay.
Ask me, mute yourself.
Okay. Move to your left with the middle block. Low round kick. High round kick.
One more time.
Okay. One. I'll do it one more time. Low round kick. High round kick.
Good job.
One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine.
Okay, because of what that is, do it on the other side.
Okay. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine.
Good work. Relax. Okay, I have Kelly here, so she's going to punch for me. So I'm going to step to my right and do, most of you probably know this one, but we're going to do it anyway. So I'm stepping to the side, cat stance, 4 fingers to the eyes, 4 knuckle punch to the throat, grab, strike. So this is a grab, a groin grab, and then this is striking just below the belt. Again. So I'm moving to the side, 4 fingers to the eyes. David mentioned this the other day, or Lenny did. So I'm aiming at the eyes, but I'm not going to try to pinpoint the 2 fingers. I'm just going to throw 4 fingers. So whatever hits, hits. 4 knuckle punch to the throat, so that's an inverted punch. With my knuckles extended, you get into the throat, grab, strike. You see, I'm using my hips to pull out. Okay. So coming at you, cat stance, 4 fingers to the eyes, 4 knuckle punch, grab, strike. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, Madeline. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We'll do a few more repetitions of that. So, watch me. Lock, 4 fingers, and I pull this hand back to my hip, 4 knuckle punch, grab, pull. So I'm alternating my arms. All right, do some of those on your own count. Go. All right, Russ. Asa, let's unmute yourself and you can lead round kicks.
Okay. Flying stances or front stances?
Front stances. Back leg round kicks.
All right, begin a left front stance. Put your guard up. And twist your leg. Round kick. Ready. 1,
Good kick.
2, 3,
Keep your eyes up, Anthony.
4,
Keep your eyes up when you're kicking. There you go. Good kick.
5,
Good kick, Madeline.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, switch your legs. Do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice.
Good job, Asa.
Thank you, sir.
Marjorie, I got you up. Do a self-defense combination after you get your water. Unmute yourself so you can do the count.
Upper block. Upper block, knife hand strike, palm up, elbow. Upper block, knife hand strike, elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Sensei, you muted.
I see the thing on TV where everybody was talking about that very thing. You're muted. All right. So what I said was that's from the second set of self-defense techniques, blocking it and striking with the same hand. So when I'm here, you see where I'm at. In order to hit Kelly, I'd have to move forward. So I'm going to have to move forward, shuffle to get here. And then most of you are doing a really good job on this. You're striking and using your hip turn to then move forward into the elbow. So the body dynamics is something that we don't want to ignore. You want to use that body dynamics when you're practicing the technique. So you could do it and not move your body at all. That's not what we want to do. We want to use the shape of the technique to help us use our body in motion. In this case, crank back into the elbow. All right, that was a good one. Everybody do some of those on your own count. And keep working on the footing. Go ahead, go. Had to be turned upside down there for a second. Come on, Madeline, get to work. Supposed to be practicing. All right, Russ. Madonna, I have you on the screen. You're going to do side kicks.
You're going to do side kick on your right. Ready? 1,
Good kick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good work. Thank you. So we are in a new year, and just to give you a heads up, last year in February we went to a tournament in Shelby, and there's no notification for that tournament. So, according to the governor's guidelines, they shouldn't be having the tournament anyway. It's in North Carolina, so it's too big of a gathering. On that same note, in Columbia, South Carolina, where the Legends ceremony was, they have a tournament every Memorial Day. And Brian Penna, the host of that tournament, put up a thing that he's getting backing from the health department, and that, but it's still not clear about the state guidelines. So he's in a not a for sure thing either, and that's Memorial Day. So things will start opening up when everybody starts getting vaccines, and that's one of the competitions that I'm going to try to bring to school too. So we'll see what happens. We might be able to do it this Memorial Day. That's May 31st. We'll see how far things get by then. If not, we'll just have to plan on next year for it. But that's a really good tournament, and it draws from a big area, so it'll be a good one to go to. Another tournament is Hamilton Perkins tournament, which last year he held in October, but normally it would be in April. So I haven't heard him. He did it virtually last year, and so that may be an event. He may do another virtual tournament, and I'm pretty sure he'll try to switch back to April. We'll see what happens there. All right, let's do another technique. Well, let's do the paint defense technique. So I'm going to show you this with Kelly, and then I'll do it facing the camera. So this is a two-punch technique. So the person's punching with one hand, and you step back and block it in a cat stance like this. My wrist is bent like that. And the reason for that is when she punches with the other hand, I'm going to drive that wrist down and through her arm. Same time, when I block that arm, I'm going to grab it and then come right back with the back of my wrist to Kelly's nose. The full technique, this move here is the technique from Wan Su, and then this is an arm bar. A lot to do on virtually like this, so we're going to go back to just the beginning part of it. So you step back with your left foot, and a rising block with your right hand, and then drop that wrist on the left, grab her wrist, and strike back. I'm going to do it facing the camera. It's almost kung fu-ish. So I'm going to step back, lock, down, and at this point is when I grab her arm, and then I move from the cat stance into a front stance so that I extend forward and hit the back of my wrist. We learned this in a clinic with a sensei larger than one of Kevin famous instructors in jiu-jitsu. He taught us about, I don't know, it was about a 2-hour seminar. We probably went through 100 different techniques. This is the one that we remember. So because it's that motion, it's like paint defense from Karate Kid. So again, I'm stepping back with my left foot into a cat stance, locking up, down, grab her wrist, back of the hand. Again, we're getting this body dynamics in motion, stepping back on that block, using that momentum, dropping my heel down on her arm, grabbing, and then using the stance extension to get behind the wrist. My other hand Kelly's talking about. So I'm here on that first block. My left hand is protecting myself, like we do in Say-So. All right. Let's watch Kelly do it once. 1. Good. All right, everybody. Ready? 1. 2. 'Hold on 1 second. So my hand is this way. So my fingers are pointing that way, or that on that side. My elbows on this side. My hand's not facing the camera. It's sideways. I want to catch this like an upper block. And if I don't catch it right on the wrist, I'm going to catch it down here. If I have my hand this way, then that'd be a 1-point block. So I want to block with more of my arm in case the punch comes to a different spot. All right. Where was I at? 3. 4. No F me to be seen. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let that arm relax, Marjorie, nice and loose. 8. 9. 10. All right, let's do a few of those on your own count. Everybody stay relaxed. The one thing I'm seeing is everybody looks a little stiff doing it. Try to relax a little bit. All right, on your own, go. No Madeline to be seen. All right, Russ. So the kids, I'm not teaching you at school, but if you were in my virtual class at school, I would expect you to be in front of the camera the whole entire time. So some of you are like running in and out of the camera or not participating half the time. When we start karate class, I want you doing the karate with us for an entire hour. All right? Not breaking away. Let's do some sparring combinations. Everybody get into a fighting stance. All right, let's watch Kelly's combination. Do a combination for us, Kelly. Do that again. All right, so she's doing a overhead grab, and then back fist, and then punch. And moving forward when she's doing it. So you can do any combination you want. What I wanted to see is her body dynamics as she was doing that technique. All right, give me 1 minute of different sparring techniques. Don't forget to go from hands to feet or feet to hands. Go. There we go. Just locked up on that. Don't hit him, Anthony. All right, rest. So another thing that I want everybody keep an eye on, and I'll try to find this information and share it with you as soon as it comes up. When Mr. Perkins did the virtual tournament, the students, not our students, but students from some of the other schools, there's a young man that I competed against that does Shinto and Phone 7 from Petersburg, Virginia, and his wife was there, and she competed as well. And Michelle, then theater reader from Knoxville, mentioned that there was a women's only virtual tournament. And it must have happened just before Mr. Perkins' tournament, maybe the month before. So when was his tournament? August. So it must have been in July sometime. But we're going to keep an eye out for that because that seemed to be a really good tournament. The women that competed in that tournament were very pleased with the organization and the participation at that tournament. So that kind of virtual event probably is going to come up again. And just giving everybody a heads up, I'll try to keep my eye out for that. And that may be something that people want to participate in. All right, pick a kata to do. Everybody pick their own. We'll do a couple repetitions of it. And then we're going to do some more self-defense techniques. All right, come to attention. Respect. Ready. Begin. Good job, Bethany. Go ahead and start it again. Come on, Madeline. Do Puan if you're not doing something else. Let's go. Get busy. All right, let's go. There we go. For some reason, all right, relax for a minute. For some reason, your picture didn't come up, Madeline, for a little bit. All right, unmute yourself, Madeline, and let's do a self-defense technique.
Yes, sir.
It's up to you, whichever one.
Okay. You're going to do cast hand towards your right and snapshot like the one in Wanzu and punch. I'm going to show one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 'So you're muted.
I'm talking to you and I'm muted. You need to unmute yourself and lead a self-defense technique. You can't hear that? I want you to do a self-defense technique, David. Lead.
Okay.
You're asking me, sir? Or
He's not hearing me. All right, Kelly's going to do one. Go ahead, Kelly. All right, tell him what you're doing.
Upper block, front kick, cup in the ears.
Okay, so she's stepping back and doing a defensive front kick and then a double bear claw to the ears. All right, everybody, ready? Here it comes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, Warner, I have you up on the screen. Unmute yourself and you need to back up enough so that everybody can see you.
Yes, sir. All right. Left front stance, upper block. Using the same hand, vertical back fist. Move
forward and elbow. Once again, left front stance, upper block, vertical back fist, and elbow.
All right, hold on 1 second, Warner, before you go.
Yes, sir.
So this technique is like in say-son. I'm going to leave Kelly on this side because when I block, what I'm going to do is go inside of her arm to get to her on the vertical back. So the punch is here, I'm blocking it. Her arm is in the way. So I'm going to slide inside of her arm in order to do the vertical back. Then he's elbowing with the same hand. So block, slide into that, and then elbow with the same arm. I wanted to point out that's the technique. That's the way the vertical back fist is done in say-son. All right. Yeah, you do. Go ahead, Warner. Take the count.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's it. Get to work.
7, 8, 9, 2.
Good work. All right, we're inside 5 minutes, so let's do just any self-defense combination for a minute here. So switch stances around. Remember the guidelines. Try to switch in some kind of order so that you keep rotating through the stances. So I do front stance, cat stance, back stance, horse stance. Front stance, cat stance, back stance, horse stance, like that. So that every time that I'm doing a technique, I'm doing it from a different stance. That helps you keep to not repeat yourself too much. All right, 1 minute. Ready? Go. Don't hurt him, Madeline. All right, Russ. All right, let's do a minute of free sparring combinations. So remember to switch stances. Sometimes lead with your kicks, sometimes lead with your hands. Don't forget to switch stances, because like your self-defense technique, you do different sparring combinations in the other stance. And you can move around on the floor. Don't be static and standing still in one spot. Ready, go. Nice kick, Asa. All right, rest. As usual, everybody did really good tonight. That was a good class. We got a lot done. We're going to run out of time here. So it looks like this weekend is going to be too cold, if it's anything like tonight. But as usual, look at the group site to see where we go from here. We never know with North Carolina weather what it's going to be like. Good class tonight, everybody. Come to attention. Why do we follow the rules?
Because
That's the right